Ki khubor ka Batesi TV ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Kajila Meghalaya hakar phundai drik unai lor arajar apusan. Klaraki ko World Tourism Day arajar apusan. Dak pinlong yegi program beper ha Hotel Marriott. Hagan igasni lapin ko buramru ikinang job jong ka Outlook Magazine Responsible Tourism Award bakinong yo pediang Community Led Tourism Infrastructure Scheme. Umindirang ba ka Jilau Konrad ki sangma habakaran kumukongsan ulit ho bagakam Nongjngohkai Pyrthei Kiew bha ha ka Jilla dak penpau baga Jingwan jogi Nongjngohkai Pyrthei na po karila jong klakinjo nakaka saulak house nam arajar apulai syakakan riulak house nam arajar khatsau bagi Nongjngohkai Pyrthei ki bana bari Kiew naka arlak syaka ar point lailak.
1, 2, 3. So sir, the clicker is for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the promotional video.
Where clouds touch the earth lies Meghalaya, the land where waterfalls thunder. Bridges are woven by nature. Villages shine with harmony. The land where every journey is personal. Here, nature is alive, culture is timeless, and every journey is a story. And now discovering it is simple. Plan a trip, find hidden gems, shop local, all in one place. Explore activities and attractions by regions. Choose from experiences that find your calling. This is more than a journey. It's a personal awakening. Need help? We are just a call away. Dial 1800-599-2026 to connect with us.
www.meghalayatourism.in. Remember that website. It's a very user-friendly website you will all enjoy.
Developing the tourism and the tourism sector as a whole in the last 7.5 years. And as has been mentioned by so many people who spoke before me, that we are finally starting to see the impact of the different steps that have been taken by us to overall improve the tourism ecosystem in the state of Meghalaya. In the last couple of years, starting 2023, we had about 14 lakh tourists, domestic tourists who came in. That's 1.4 million tourists. And last year, 2024, that number increased to 16 lakhs, 1.6 million tourists. So in a matter of 2 years, we saw an increase of about 2 lakh tourists coming into our state. And also if you look at the international tourists, in 2023, we had about 2 lakh international tourists that came in. And in 2024, we had 2.3 lakh international tourists that have come to our state. These numbers are clearly a testament of the kind of change that we are seeing in the overall tourism sector in our state. And I'm happy to inform you that this growth has been very, very consistent. And it's not that these are spikes that happen once in a while, but these are planned strategies and policies that we put in place to see that consistency, to see that growth, to see that sustainability in the whole process. And that is the most satisfying aspect of the growth that we are seeing in tourism. Even this program that we are having today, I'm sure Many of us remember these programs being celebrated 7 years back. And you can compare the kind of overall improvement in the quality of how we present ourselves, how we are packaging ourselves, and how we are able to market the tourism sector in a much, much stronger and aggressive manner now compared to what we were 7.5 years back. Just to give also an idea to you that currently we have about close to 50,000 plus, in fact, people who are directly and indirectly employed in the tourism sector. And our target is the next 3 years to create another 50,000 jobs in the tourism sector, indirectly and directly. And that is something, as I said, we have mapped it, we have planned it. You're aware that Government of Meghalaya has a Vision 2028 and a Vision 2032, in which we have clearly defined the kind of economic growth that we want for our state. But again, which we always believe, an economic growth without having meaningful impact in the lives of the people of the state is not an economic growth that we would want. And therefore, we have interlinked and worked out in details of how the economic growth that we'll achieve will actually be done through the tourism sector, through the agriculture sector, through the service sector, through the IT sector, overall through manufacturing industries, in all the areas. What we expect and how do we ensure that every individual and sector contributes to this goal of ours to take forward our economy. These all have been mapped out, and it's on the basis of that that we have come out with these different programs that we are having. You'll be happy to know that even as we speak, there are about 210 tourism infrastructure projects that are being implemented, which is valued at about 3,625 crores worth of investment, whether it's from the public sector or the private sector. The investment is taking place in different projects and different schemes throughout the state. The new project that we have come out with which is the homestays, the Chief Minister's Meghalaya Homestay Mission, again is mentioned by Dr. Vijay, that we have realized that there is a requirement for almost 19,000 rooms, and we are at about 9,000, and no matter how much we push the private sector and other projects, we will be able to maybe touch another 4,000 to max 5,000 rooms. And hence, there is a huge requirement for rooms, and we strongly felt that the homestay scheme, which has worked very well in the past, we are hopeful that this homestay, the new mission that we have, is going to really take this entire mission of ours into a new level. The works for the extension of the Umroi airport should be complete, and once that is done, as you're all aware, we will be having direct commercial flights, the larger ones, the A320 flights of the Indigo, Spice, Air India and other airlines landing directly from different metros right here in Shillong. And we are very, very confident that once these direct flights start landing in Shillong, in Umroi airport, this will be a major, major game changer for the tourism sector. So, as correctly mentioned by some of the speakers before me, that we need to be prepared for that moment. And therefore, all the work that we're doing, so many different projects that are happening, so many different hotels that are coming up. As you're aware, this hotel was not progressing. There were some challenges, but we worked with the different stakeholders, and today this hotel, which was actually in a kind of a limbo, was ultimately operationalized in 2022. Similarly, the Crowborough Hotel also, which was languishing for 35 years, was made operational again in 2022. And I'm happy to inform you that 2 more projects, 5-star hotels, the construction work right now is going on. We expect those hotels to be complete by maybe 2 years' time. And there are 2 more 5-star hotels which are in the tendering process, including one in Tura. We want Tura also to have a 5-star hotel. So Tura will have a 5-star hotel. That tendering process is happening. And 2 more 5-star hotels are under the process of the concept being made. So we expect that by 2030, we will be having 8 5-star hotels apart from our other existing hotels which are already there, and apart from that, all the other homestays and other smaller projects that will come up. So therefore, all the plan to ensure that the vision that we have is implemented, all of these activities are taking place, and we are preparing the ecosystem to be able to then really absorb all this flow of tourists which we expect to happen in a very, very big way in the coming years. Into standardized homestays, which will then act as games village, so that during the games, these homestays can be used as an accommodation for the athletes, and after the games are over, these will be run as homestays and serve the tourists who are coming to our state. So therefore, this model has not been done in different parts of the country for the different national games. We are the first ones to be experimenting with this. So by next week, to combine with the Chief Minister's Meghalaya homestay mission, we'll be coming out with this program where we will be having the homestay for the national games, where, as I said, we will use it for the national games, and post that, that same project will become asset for the tourism sector. I'm also happy to inform you that apart from the 3,600 crores worth of work that is going on today, just recently, Government of India through the donor ministry has sanctioned an additional amount of 250 plus crores for the tourism sector and for development of infrastructure, especially in the Sora area. So the donor ministry had asked us to give a plan and a roadmap on how one destination would be developed. And after we gave that particular roadmap and that plan, which I must say that all the states gave the plans, Meghalaya also gave its plan, and the donor ministry was very happy to see the plan that was made for Sora, for Cherrapunji area, which we developed as one destination. From the moment the person lands in the airport to the entire experience for the tourist of every day, what he or she will go through, and then again, of course, going back to their homes. So therefore, this kind of a challenge was put up to the northeastern states, and I'm happy to inform you that we have been able to present our case very well, and the Honorable Donor Minister was very happy to sanction, as I said, an additional amount of 260 crores under PM Divine to develop the Sora destination in a very, very grand manner. We will be in fact having the program during the cherry blossom time. That is the time when the Honorable Donor Minister also will be coming. So we will be having a program during that time to ensure that, to lay the foundation for that particular project. The concept of the concert economy, which Honorable Prime Minister has mentioned many times, is actually a concept which Meghalaya has been practicing for a very, very long time. I think all of you are aware of that. And the concert economy is something which a lot of people, they debate on this. They question whether we should spend money on concerts and other things. But I want to lay some facts down to all of you today to inform you about how these activities boost tourism. Number one, these are not projects where government invests 100% of the money. It's a partnership. There is a certain part that government invests, but a large part that the private sector themselves come and they invest. And hence it's not that government is spending all the money in it. Number two, from last year's numbers, just to share with you, that government spent 23.5 crores in the last year, 2024-2025. We spent 23.5 crores, but the revenue that was generated because of this in the economy was 133.42 crores. So that's almost a 5.6 times the returns on the investments that were made by the government. And therefore, clearly, this is an area which we are very bullish about. Coming November, we'll be having a number of artists who are coming to Shillong for the Cherry Blossom Festival. We'll have other artists coming for the Megong Festival. We'll be very soon announcing the artists who will be coming for the Megong Festival also. At the same time, there are certain other artists of international level. The whole list is there with me, but it's early for me to share it with you. But very, very prominent artists, from the global arena, who are very keen to come and perform, especially in Shillong. And this is happening because of the response from the artists themselves. You must have seen the video where Ed Sheeran himself had said that in the entire country in India, the best crowd and the best concert he had was right here in Shillong. It's because there's a different, vibe to it. There's a different mood. There's a different response. Every single person in that concert, in that arena, was actually a singer and singing along with the artist himself. And therefore, these are kind of responses even the artists, they desire, they want it. And they get that kind of response in Shillong and in Meghalaya. And therefore, we are seeing huge response coming in from artists from around the globe who are specifically mentioning that we will be performing either in Bangalore, either in Mumbai or in Shillong. That's the kind of list they are themselves saying. And I don't want to name the artists. I'm so tempted to say it, but I won't say it right now. But it's very exciting. So when these kind of responses come, we realize that how we've been able to brand ourselves, as the destination when it comes to concerts and comes to music. And as I mentioned, this is something that adds to our economy. This is something that creates jobs for our people. This is something that creates a brand for our state. And that's really what we are hoping to do and take forward.
Each of these recipients are tourism and allied activities, Sindrasni Tourism, Lamlanti Tourism Promotion Society, Lamlanti Tourism Promotion Society, let's clap for the lady. She is, I think, from Lamlanti Tourism Promotion Society. Next is Omsum Pitcher Plant Community Reserve. Omsum Pitcher Plant Community Reserve. Next on stage, I believe it's Omsum Pitcher Plant Community Reserve. After Omsum, we have Nongjngohkai Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society. Nongjngohkai Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society. After Nongjngohkai, we have Omsarang Ecotourism. So on stage, we have Nishanram. Omsarang is next. Omsarang Ecotourism Multipurpose Cooperative Society. On stage, it's Omsarang Ecotourism Multipurpose Cooperative Society. Next, we have Pyrthei Ecotourism. Pyrthei Ecotourism Cooperative Society. On stage, it's Pyrthei. After Pyrthei, we have Fish Sanctuary Park. Fish Sanctuary Park. After Fish Sanctuary Park, we have Meghalaya Village. Meghalaya Village. Request all the Meghalaya Village. After this, we have Nongjngohkai. Nongjngohkai, Samsung. Next recipient is from Nongjngohkai, Tongkung, South Pair. After Nongjngohkai, we have Nongjri Village, Limput Cave. Broi, Mausenram, Klatuan Broi, Mausenram. Klatuan Broi, Mausenram. Next, we'd like to call upon Satchilia, Maulanu Village. Satchilia, Maulanu Village. And our last recipient is Patugan Nengminja Memorial Association. Patugan Nengminja Memorial Association. So our last recipient for the community-led infrastructure scheme is Patugan Nengminja Memorial Association. Now we'll have one group choreograph on stage.
Okay, 1, 2, and go. One more, 1, 2, and go.
Want to watch award, and the recipient for this is Care Young Homestay. Care Young Homestay. Under the Sustainable Leadership Homestays, the third award, which is called the Silver Award, goes to Kiva Homestay. Kiva Homestay. And the final award, the fourth award, which is the Gold Award for the Sustainable Leadership Homestay, goes to Hills Abode Homestay. Hills Abode Leadership, B&B and Guest House category. Sustainable Leadership is again under the Want to Watch Award from Alda Nok In. Alda Nok is the Silver Award, and the name of the recipient is the Homestay, somebody from the Home B&B and Guest House category. And the Gold Award under the Sustainable Leadership B&B and Guest House goes to, next category is called the Sustainable Leadership Travel Enterprises. The first award, which is the Want to Watch Award, goes to Suki Suki, is for the Silver Award. It's called the Green. The Gold Award goes to Pedal Compass. Pedal Compass is the gold receiver. The next category, Sustainability, for the Silver, I'd like to call upon Mukuri for the gold. Everyone, a very loud round. Let's move on to the Sustainability.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Madan Kumar, working as an associate professor in Christian Medical College, Vellore, in Pediatric Respirology Department. My main treatment would be with pediatric lung disorders such as asthma, recurrent chest infection, and then recurrent cough. So the importance of this is, if you diagnose it first and if you treat it properly, long term the child will have a normal life. If you are not going to treat the child properly, what happens is the quality of life of the child decreases. That is manifested like not studying properly, not playing properly, and not behaving properly. So when we try to treat these things, the respiratory infections properly, most of the times they get better and have a good quality of life. So I am here to screen the children who have respiratory problem. I will be available in Dr. H. Gordon's Robert Hospital from October 1 to October 15 between 10 to 1 p.m. Thank you.